Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and see what it is that comes through. Know that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Also, keeping in mind that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing, it does allow me an opportunity to intimately connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into your daily dice and find out what the message is for today. So source, what is the daily dice? What would you like my fellow humans to know that have clicked on this video? What do they need to know at this time? What is the daily dice source? How can we help them out? What would you like them to know? Okay, so we have what is that? The first house, Virgo, and Mercury. So a lot of Mercury energy coming in. Are we in Mercury retrograde? I believe we are at the time of recording this. So one thing that is coming clear is to make sure that you do communicate clearly and concisely at this time, because it is very easy for things to get misconstrued. Okay? Knowing that this is all about speaking clearly to yourself too. With this first house here, we're focusing on our own journey, right? Like what it is that we want, what it is that we would like to get out of life, and really understanding what that may be, but approaching it from a very understanding place, right? Like the more that you come at this journey from a place of hard-headedness, or that you know better than anyone else, or that no one can teach you anything new, or that you're not capable of change, the harder it is for you to get to where it is that you would like to go. So if you would like to manifest money, or if you would like to manifest a position, or if you would like to manifest anything that has to do with dreams, this is all about coming true and being honest with yourself, especially with Virgo next to Mercury here, right? Virgo is a very humble sign when they're in their light attributes. They're very much in this place of being humbled by the world around them, allowing themselves to really find grace from the love of the people around them and the service that they're giving to the people around them, right? And so that's something that's really important here that's coming through. So it is through this communication that you will be able to find the truest path for yourself, right? We're working on self here, opening up to ourselves and understanding what it is that we want, and not being afraid to communicate that out to others. You know, this is all about setting those boundaries around yourself, saying yes to yourself and saying no to others, especially at this time right now. It is okay to come back to a space where you're really refocusing on what your goals are, what your aspirations are, and knowing that saying no now means that you can say yes in the long run, right? So it's like maybe you're saying no to having a night out. Maybe you're saying no to going out to see the movies. Whatever it is, it's talking about refocusing on yourself right now. And it doesn't mean that that no is indefinite, right? It just means that that no is for right now. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say, but let's put these down. And it is raining, so you may hear the rain pitter-patter on the roof. It's just the way it is here. So let's see what oracle cards will help us understand this reading further, source. Really like cleansing the soul is what I'm feeling here. Like this energy of letting go of the old to bring in the new. You know, it never hurts to reassess our goals too. Like there was this time, like when I first started this energy, this is something that has helped me along my journey. You know, we never change our goals, just the plan. And so I feel like maybe the plan is what needs to be looked at again. Like you've been going towards your goal, not losing sight of your goal, but maybe the plan has kind of gotten muddled along the way, and reassessing the plan will help here. Yeah, again, coming back to this idea with cave and sanctuary here, he takes all his art and he goes up to this cave, lights his fire. He knows he's going to be here for a while, and he's drawing his art on the wall, right? That's what this card really talks about. It's like drawing away from others and spending time focusing on yourself. What is it that you want out of this life? What is it that you would like to manifest? And knowing that maybe when you first started this it's different now, and that's okay. There's no reason to beat yourself up for that. There's no reason to be upset if things have changed, you know. Maybe you didn't want a family, now you do. Maybe you didn't want a big home, and now you do. Or maybe you wanted a big home to start with, and now you just want something that's more manageable. Whatever it is, that's okay. Our tastes change. Our wants and desires change over time, and it's okay to reassess the plan so that we can match up with that now. Yeah, we have house 2. Look, physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. Yeah, so this has to do with what you're manifesting physically here in this realm at this time. What do we have here? Eagle, communion. Yeah, telling source what it is that you want. And not being afraid to pray for it too is the thing that's coming through here with this card. Like knowing that spending time in nature will help you reconnect with the center of who you are, your being. And through that, you will be able to communicate clearly with yourself and with source what it is that you want. There will be a light that's shed on that, right? Like maybe when you started, you were really in your ego and you just wanted to be a show off and be here, there, and everywhere with money and flashy things. And now you're like, you know what? I'd rather just be comfortable and have enough to not have to worry about anything. And I don't want to show off. I just want things that are reliable, right? And that's okay. But speaking that out loud here with communion, we have this energy again, speaking out loud, speaking it into existence. Look, in Leo, I cannot make this up. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. And the Leo is all about being in a full expression of self, right? Especially, even though they're not ruled by the first house, you do have this fiery energy with Aries energy here. But Leo and Aries and Sagittarius all have that energy of expressing self. Not being afraid to be confident in who you are. Not being afraid to be loyal to your creativity here. And doing what sets your heart on fire, doing what gives you wings to fly in the world. You know, we have wings here, and then we have the eagle. The eagle is all about connecting with that inner wisdom, that inner guidance, you know, knowing that you can fly as high as you want to. And if that's dreaming bigger than you were dreaming, don't be afraid to dream bigger. Make those dreams come true and make sure that you are always reassessing where you're at on the journey. It never hurts to take a stop or step back during this time and say, okay, where am I headed and what is my plan to get there? And always doing that along the journey every here and there, so that way you always stay committed to that end goal, okay? This is what I have for you. If it resonates, hit that thumbs up button down below. But I am going to go ahead and leave it there and get on out of here. And until next time, stay human. Bye.